Anyhow, I looked at this thing, I thought, well, what would really make a big difference? Well, that's when I talked to Dr. Stowers about the medical school. But trust me, we had no idea. No one could have had an idea what effect a medical school has on a small college. And so that thing got going, and we looked at the other the extenders, we looked at the nurse practitioners, nurse anesthetists, physicians, assistants, big business, going to be a big part of the future as well. And we started expanding and getting into these other areas, and it was a lot of fun. But what realizing getting that real high came in a different way. I found that I could go to the medical school, and you go in there and you see all these young people. They're busy, they're happy, they're really focused. There's no fun and games, boy. It's about study. They're there 24 hours a day. It beats all I've ever seen. How much time they spend in the medical school, and there's always an update. Well, that's contagious. That's contagious. I can thrive on that, and that I guess that become my new high instead of inventing another product or what have you. So with that, I found something. Hey, this is the future. You know, this is what I'm really enjoying doing. Now, how big, how much can we expand this? What have you? But I want to tell you a little situation that happened the other day as an example of this. I talked to Dr. Stowers into letting me talk to each class as they come, each freshman class as they come in. So I talked to the freshman class, and one of my hobbies is bulldozers and trucks and moving dirt and doing all this stuff and preparing to build buildings. And I get a real kick out of this, and I spend a lot of time up there just doing that because, remember my background, there's a lot of me that's blue collar. And so I told, at the end of the addressing the new class, I says, now I want you to speak to me. I says, you will see me out here on campus, and I'll have a pair of khakis or Levi's on. I'll have an old hat like Dooley wears, but mine don't quite look like Dooley's, and I was wearing it before he was. And I said, it'll be dirty, and I says, I may not look the same. I says, but always say hello to me, speak to me. So the other day I was in the subway, and boy, I'm dirty from head to toe, got that old hat pulled down. There's 3 young ladies there who were talking. I said, which school y'all at? I said, oh, we're in the osteopathic medical school. They go, really? I said, I thought I made a deal with you all that whenever y'all see me out working my work clothes, that you'd say hello to me. I said, my name's Pete2. One of the young ladies looked at me and says, my gosh, it is him. So I got a real kick out of it. I ended up minding lunch, by the way. But as you can see, I've had a great career path, and certainly want to do whatever I can in the future, have fun, proceed, and make things happen at that school. That's become my passion there.